Some of these shooters, they on the most wanted. Some of these shooters, they on the most wanted. They going straight at whoever who wanted. Taking this pill, I was already running.
Yes, sir, man. Episode 1 of the Most Wanted podcast, man.
Feel me?
Yes, sir, man.
To it.
So if you don't know, it's your boy Reef Buck. Got the kid J Dub with me.
You feel me?
Before we even start this podcast, I'm just asking you, feel me? How you doing today, my brother?
Man, I'm good. Happy to see another 24, bro. Happy to see another 24.
Yeah.
Ready to start this podcast, man.
Yes, sir. If you keep up with us or anything, we did have a podcast about, was it like a year ago or something like
Yeah,
that?
when we were living in Huntsville.
Yeah, but it was
we
about
did.
a year ago. We had like 2 or 3 episodes, but we kind of fell off on it. But
Life happens, man.
But
Life happens.
we back, new and improved, the Most Wanted podcast, man. Shout out to the Most Wanted brand, man. Up and coming brand in Atlanta, Georgia.
MW.
I'm gonna just ask you off the bat. When did you first get into sports? Like, when did you know? Okay, I can really bang with sports. Like, I can play this.
I've been playing sports since I was probably like 6.
Okay.
First sport I played was soccer. Definitely love playing soccer. Growing up, I played in like competitive leagues every year in school.
Mhm.
Then soccer, went to basketball. And everybody knows me knows I love basketball, man. Love the sport, man. I play football a little bit, but I'm skinny, so I ain't last that long in football, man. But I play for fun every now and then. But yeah, I've been playing sports since I was 6. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably say for me, like you said, at a young age, I was into sports, playing sports. I think the first league that I played in was a flag football league when I was younger, and we went to the championship twice. I'll never forget us with the Jets. And we
Okay.
lost both of them years. I was
Dang.
sick, but at that moment I knew like, okay, I could do this for a minute. I like football. So moving into like middle school, that's when I started playing basketball. I think it was
Okay.
like 4th or 5th grade.
What?
Bro, I played 2 years for my elementary school, bro. I scored 3 points that whole year, bro. Like I was bad. That's when I was bad at basketball. Like if you know me now, like I'm a superstar. But anyway, not even gonna get into that. But
Okay.
and then of course high school played basketball, Mr. All State. I meant region, all region. But feel me, just played basketball in high school, man. We had a lot of. If you don't know, we played together. High school at GAAA. Chill. Bro, but yeah, bro. So sports is, I think everybody not needs to, but it's good to play at least one sport. Or,
Feel me? Get that competitive edge, man.
Feel me? If you know anything about us, or I'm competitive, but if you don't know him, he's super competitive.
I'll be chilling, man.
Cap.
I don't be on nothing for
Uno, it don't matter. Like, but that's the beauty of it. You feel me? The competitiveness. So I'm gonna just ask you off the bat. Now I feel like I already know. So I know that your goal is Michael Jordan. We was just talking about the Kobe Jordan debate.
You
or
feel
whatever.
me?
So I know you like Jordan. But who would be your top 5 sports icons all time? Like top 5 GOATs all time. Like when you think about GOATs, like who's the GOAT? Your top 5.
That's a tough question, only because I'm not gonna say I'm from the younger generation, but we got different generations, so it's always gonna be like different answers. But me personally, 5 like icons of sports, of course, it's Michael Jordan. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna put Serena Williams in there, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Serena.
Is this in the
Williams
order? Or
in
is
there.
this just?
I'm just
Okay,
naming
okay.
people. It's not gonna be no order. Number 3, I'm gonna have to say Tom Brady. I think I might have to. I think he's cemented himself as the greatest to have ever picked up a football, honestly. Number 4, I'm gonna put Tiger Woods. I like Tiger Woods.
Okay.
I don't like golf or anything like that, but Tiger Woods was cold.
Okay.
He was cold. And number 5, I'm gonna put Kobe.
Kobe number 5.
I'm gonna put Kobe at number 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that. That's a solid list.
Yeah.
I probably say I would probably take. I'll put Curry in there.
Okay.
I'll put Curry in the top 5. So Jordan, of course, number 1. I put Tom Brady number 2.
Yeah, you gotta put
You gotta
Brady in
put-
there. I know you don't like
I'm
Brady, but you
sick.
got to.
I don't. I don't like Patriots Brady. Bucks Brady, he's cool. I don't like Patriots Brady. Who am I on? Number 3.
Yeah, you on 3.
Number
You on
3. So who do I have? Tom Brady. Oh, gotta put LeBron. I think you got to put LeBron in there. A lot of people, I know a lot of people don't like him, but I mean he's
I'm
cool.
not putting him in there, man. But I feel it though. I respect
Like
his
just
game.
like I feel like he changed the game like in a lot of ways. Like it's a lot of players that come in the league and change the game, but how he did it, like it was kind of crazy. But,
And Bron is iconic.
you feel me?
Yeah,
He's
I'll
like an
give you that.
icon too. That's what
I'll
I'm thinking
give
about
you
when
that.
I think about
He
Ghost. Like,
is.
okay, who was like an icon, like a cultural type icon?
Generational talent.
You feel me?
Right.
So I'm gonna go him. I might have to put Trey Young in there.
Man, you sound crazy.
Listen.
You only saying that as a Hawks fan though.
Okay, you're right. I'm
Come on.
only saying that as a Hawks fan. Take him out. Put Patrick Mahomes. I'll put Patrick Mahomes in
I could give you Patrick Mahomes.
there. I think he's like a baby goat. type of
Yeah.
thing. Like he a baby goat. Like you already like he's only been in the league not even 5 years, 5-6 years, and you already know okay he's gonna be a Hall of Famer like off bat.
Yeah, he's cold. He couldn't beat Brady in the Super Bowl, but he's cold.
He's gonna do it though.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, man.
You don't think he'll ever do that?
They're gonna have to meet up in the Super Bowl again.
Yeah, which I don't.
Right now, Brady's 1-0.
Yeah, it could. I think
It
it's gonna
is
be a
possible.
rematch. I don't see anybody beating them boys.
It's possible, but like I said, the Buccaneers re-signed everybody from their offense. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but I feel like they just had a good playoff run. Like Tom Brady's first year, he motivated them all that, so they had a good look. Cause the regular season they weren't that good.
they weren't good in the regular season, but postseason, and mind you, every game that they played in was on the road.
It was.
Not one game was at home. And to go into another team's house and beat them, that's tough. That just shows how great Brady is. I'm just saying.
I think they definitely had a good scheme going into that game. Cause you see how many times Patrick Mahomes ran out the.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You feel
It
me?
worked.
So they definitely had a good scheme, but I'm trying to think. I didn't put that last 5, but definitely Serena Williams.
Okay.
Definitely Serena Williams. You definitely got to put her.
Yeah, she's cold, and I don't really watch tennis like that for her. But every time I do, I see Serena Williams.
You feel me?
Serena Williams. So yeah, you gotta.
She's definitely one of them goats.
Yeah. So since you hit me with the top 5, I gotta hit you with the top 5. Since we talking about icons and stuff like that, let's get into basketball since that's what we do. I need your top 5 basketball players of all time in order, please.
Realistically speaking,
And be real, no Trey Young.
I'm gonna definitely have to go with Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Michael Jordan 1. Tim Duncan 2. Only because I think he's the best big man that the league has had.
Respect.
Shaq.
Big fundamental.
I definitely put Shaq at 3.
You got Shaq in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, no, I'm tripping. Because I'm not even thinking about Larry Bird and all of them boys.
I'm telling you, Shaq was cold, bro. He was, but I don't think he was better than Bird.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, this not in any order because it's
Okay.
low-key kind of hard. Michael
It
Jordan.
is.
Who did I say? Who was the second dude I said?
You said Tim.
Tim Duncan.
Mm-hmm. It's tough.
That's tough.
It's tough, man. It is.
LeBron James.
Respect.
LeBron James. Just because, like we were talking about before, like he's like an icon.
Yeah.
Like,
You got
he really big like that.
There. Yeah. You got to put Bron in there, whether you like him or not. You got to.
Bron, I got 3. Magic Johnson.
Okay.
I definitely put Magic Johnson top 5.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think who else. Who else?
No Curry?
He's definitely a top 10. I guess you could mess around and put him in top 5. I'm trying to think. Just because I don't know anybody off the top of my head, I'm gonna put Curry at 5.
Okay.
If anything, I'm gonna put Curry at 5.
That's respectable. I could give you. He did change the game of basketball.
Feel me? Like he got
I don't like
everybody.
him. Like I don't like Curry, but he definitely changed.
He got
the game.
everybody trying to shoot threes. Like
I'm telling you,
everybody
400
putting
trades
up.
in one season. That's crazy.
Crazy. Like
That's video game numbers, but that's yeah. You got to put him in there, I guess. I wouldn't put him in there, but I could
who would your
respect
5 be then?
it. In order, of course, is MJ. 2 would have to be LeBron.
LeBron?
Yeah. I personally don't bang with LeBron like that, but what he did in 2016 against the Warriors, that 3-1 comeback is
Yeah, that was
that's
very
crazy.
legendary. It was.
First team to ever do it too. That's
Yeah.
You got to put some respect on
I
it.
don't think I feel like I don't think there's ever gonna be a team that's gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, nah, not in the finals.
Yeah.
That was his
Against
moment.
a team like the Warriors too.
73-9. That scenario was just crazy. But yeah, bronze 2, 3. I'm gonna put Tim Duncan at 3.
Okay.
I like Timmy D. I'm gonna put him at 3. 4. I'm putting Kobe.
Kobe number 4.
Yeah,
Okay. That's solid.
I think he's the greatest Laker to have ever played. So yeah, I gotta put him at 4 and 5.
More than Magic Johnson or
Yeah.
even LeBron.
Yeah,
'Cause, you know, some people. I know there's a lot of LeBron fans that would say, "Feel me? LeBron is a better."
what he
Laker."
did in 2020 was cool. It was cool, but
He really like. Like I know it's a finals, but the circumstances I feel like it was a little. I know it counts, but does it really? Like it's not the same atmosphere.
he can't take the
You
championship.
feel me? You
away
can't.
from
You
him,
can't.
So
You
it
can't
count.
respect.
It might be a little asterisk by it, but it count.
Okay.
And 5, I'm gonna put as a Celtics fan. I'm gonna put Bird.
Bird, top 5.
Yeah,
Okay, I like that because how many? Did he have any Finals MVP?
come on,
I
man.
don't know you talk about Finals MVP.
He got
It's a
2
lot.
of them. He got 2 of those, and he got 2 regular season MVPs.
Okay, that's solid.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's solid.
I want to put Kareem in there. I really do, but like I said, I'm a Celtics fan,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna put Bird in there. I'm gonna definitely put Bird in
Like
there.
I know Kareem was great, but I really like because I didn't watch Jordan and Bird and them growing up.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like he just played in like an era that was so long ago. Like
It was, but what he did for the Bucks, you feel me? I know it was like years and years
No.
ago, but he still did it. You feel
Yeah.
me? And he was a part of the Showtime Lakers.
Yeah.
So you gotta give him his props.
yeah, man. First podcast, man. We came a long way, man.
I'm telling you,
Definitely
dog.
came a long way.
Our first episode we shot at our apartment. That was like what, a year or some change
Yeah, we
ago?
used the phone, had the little app.
I'm telling you, we gotta do what we gotta
You
do.
feel me?
We got to.
And we low key should have stuck with it, but you feel me? Things
Yeah.
happen. You feel me?
Life happens.
Life happens,
bro.
but
Life happens. Like I said, Corona happened. We had to move out
Mhm.
fast. Went back to the crib and everything. So
Yeah.
it all happened so
Yeah.
fast. So, but I'm glad that we're able to start it back up again.
oh yeah,
And be consistent with it.
definitely, man. I know we talked about some of the goals for this podcast. I know we said at the end of the year, by the end of the year, we wanted to have at least 10 podcasts.
At
out
least,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
of course. It's doable,
You
man.
feel me? And honestly, we could do more, but we're just gonna set it at 10 right now, just to check
Yeah,
that
a
off.
realistic goal, man.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
not too much.
But, you know, man,
but-
I'm excited about what's to come for this.
And so we talked about top 5s in basketball. I don't know if you want to do top 5s in what, football quarterbacks. You wanna go down that route, or
I'm trying to think. Football court. We could do that. I'm trying to think. Of course, you're gonna have Tom Brady.
yeah, I think he's just yeah.
You're gonna have
There's-
Tom Brady number 1.
There's no argument there.
I'm trying to think. Is it Joe? His name Joe Montana or Steve?
Yeah.
Montana?
Yeah, you got to put Joe at
Joe
number 2.
Montana.
Yeah.
Who's another quarterback that I feel like it's another quarterback that won multiple championships, but I feel like it was so long ago. Like
I
Terry
try
Bradshaw.
not to count the older ones because I didn't grow up watching them
Yeah, yeah.
for us, so I try not to go too far back.
I put Brett Favre in there.
Wow.
Top 5.
Okay.
Only because I can't really think about nobody.
Nobody.
Right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Brett Favre, he's not bad. He was pretty good with the
Dan
Packers. though.
Marino. I know he didn't. He didn't win, did he?
Come on, man.
I know he didn't win.
But he was cold,
He
bro.
was, cause he was putting up a lot of numbers. He was
cold.
killing the league.
He was cold.
And number 5, and this is realistically speaking, like I know he fumbled in the Super Bowl. You feel me?
Dang, why I feel like I'm gonna start laughing? But go ahead, man.
But I gotta go with Matty Ice, man.
Who?
I gotta go with Matty Ice.
This man literally raps Atlanta 24/7.
I got to.
It don't
That's
matter.
my dog.
It don't matter what situation we're in. It's Atlanta.
I think he's better than Vic. Like I feel like Vic was more spectacular. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So
Statistically speaking, it's Matt Ryan, but changing the game is definitely Mike Vick. Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna have to put Matty Ice in there.
Okay, so So your 5 was who again?
Brady,
Brady.
Matt Ryan,
Okay.
Dan Marino. Did I say Steve Young?
Nah, you said Brett Favre.
Brett Favre, and then who was that last one?
Did you say Joe already?
Joe Montana?
Yeah.
Joe Montana. I'm going to take Dan Marino and put Steve Young because Steve Young win?
Yeah.
I'm going to put Steve Young. I forgot about him. Yeah. I'm definitely going to go him.
That's an interesting list, especially number 5. Quarterbacks, that's tough, man, because there's so many different, like, eras of quarterbacks that were great. You got the 90s, the 80s, 2010s, early 2000s. But honestly, realistically speaking, I'll put Brady at 1. I'm putting Aaron Rodgers at 2, man.
Okay.
He a bad man, bro.
He only got one ring, though.
He do, man. But you're putting.
Yeah. That's why I put him at 5.
Okay, fine. I'll put Joe Montana at 2, and I'll put Aaron Rodgers at 3.
Okay. I mean, shoot, you can put him at 2.
4, I'm gonna put. That's tough. I'm gonna put Peyton Manning. I don't think people respect Peyton Manning enough. Yeah. So Peyton's 4, 5. Honestly, 5 is tough. 5 is a tough position. I'm gonna go with either Ben Roethlisberger or Drew Brees. They're like a tie for me.
Okay.
Only Ben got 2, Drew got 1, but Drew's regular season stats are ridiculous.
Yeah. I would put. This is just me. I would put Ben only because of the rings.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, because I think Drew Brees is a better quarterback.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Ben, for some reason,
he turns it up in the postseason,
because
he had to play teams like the Patriots and the Ravens to get to the Super Bowl. That's tough.
Team. So
and then you don't know who's coming out the NFC, because the NFC is always hard, no matter who comes out of it.
That's true. They are always tough, especially the NFC South, with the Falcons and
NFC South. Oh, don't the Buccaneers play?
Now the Bucks, but
now the Bucks.
It's gonna be a battle between them two for the first seed.
We'll see. Especially since Drew Brees is not with the Saints no more, so we'll see. This is what I've been meaning to ask you since we talking about football, sports, stuff like that. Who's your favorite basketball player all time? You've never given a specific answer.
Favorite? Oh, that's easy. I'm probably gonna go with Curry. Only because when I started playing basketball, that's who I really. Okay. I'm not even gonna say that's who I first started watching, because when I first started playing basketball, that's when the 08 Celtics went to the championship.
Shout out Boston 08, man.
So that's when they first. Did they win in 2008?
Come on, man.
Yeah. So that's when I first got into the whole basketball scene. But then when I actually started hooping, I started watching Curry and what he was doing. Like his first couple years, I know they were like the 8th seed or something or like the 7th seed, and they beat like a number 2 or 3 seed. I think it was like the Nuggets or something like that. But I just started tuning into him.
You feel me?
And then I started seeing what he was doing in college and all that. And it's crazy. I don't know if you know, but I don't know if you remember, but I wore 30 in high school.
You did,
and it's crazy. I got a side-by-side picture. I'm going to try to put this in here. What's a side-by-side picture? It looked just like it, I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
Like me shooting. I think somebody got a picture when I was shooting. And then Curry looks the exact same. It might not go in the same, but...
I was going to say, dude, go in like Curry.
It might not go in the same.
I got you.
I was a smooth 4, 5, 6.
That's good. You started watching basketball a great year, 08.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's a great year.
That's when I started peeping who Kobe Bryant and the Lakers really were, for real. So, okay, let me dig into them. Because I do remember, they were running through teams at one point.
Yeah.
Whatever part of that season was. But that's just what I remember about basketball, those first couple of years I started watching.
Yeah, that was the year. I think Kobe, he won MVP that year. I could be wrong. 08. I think he did win MVP that year.
They lost that year to the Celtics and came back the next 2 years.
Yeah, they won in 09 and 2010. I remember that. I think that was his MVP year. Yeah, and I think there were a lot of critics saying, I think they were saying, he can't win without Shaq, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So he kind of took it personally that year.
He turned it up.
You feel me? He didn't win that year, of course, because, Paul Pierce wasn't going for that. But Them next 2 years, yeah, he was unstoppable. Unstoppable. Okay, so Curry. That's a good player, man. I don't like him, bro. I
Why
really
not
don't,
though?
man. He's one of those players that's so good. It's like I just don't like you. I don't have a legit reason why I don't like him. I just
Like he's not
don't
a
like.
menace or nothing.
No,
Like,
he's a great guy, bro. Great guy on the court, great guy off the court. I just don't like him. You feel me?
so who's your favorite player?
All time.
I feel like I already know though, but
A lot of people feel like they know that answer. They feel like I'm gonna say Michael
Yeah.
Jordan, but the crazy thing is, my favorite player all time is actually Allen Iverson.
okay, I can see that.
I like
Why,
AI. AI was first off, he was an undersized guard. He was 6 foot. He was under $160. So they didn't really give him a chance when he first got into the league. He got into the league and just took it by storm. His first like real moment was crossing Michael Jordan. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, and he was
Michael
young
Jordan's one
too.
of the greatest perimeter defenders ever. Ain't?
Really?
Yeah.
Is it debatable? Like I remember seeing it, but I don't remember like thinking it might be a travel. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like he
Even
made Michael
even
go
if
out.
it was a travel, who cares? You cross Michael Jordan and you hit the shot in his
And
face.
they didn't call it, so yeah.
You feel me? Then what he did for the 76ers in 01 when they went to the finals, nobody gave him a chance
Yeah.
going that far. And people thought they were going to get swept by the Lakers. He dropped, what, 55, 57 game one? And stepped over Teron Lue. That's
So that's
iconic,
when that
man.
was. Okay,
You
that's
feel
when
me?
that was.
That's,
Okay.
yeah. So, yeah, AI. And he had cornrows. That's when cornrows are cool.
Yeah. So would you get cornrows now?
Nah, that's not the move for me, dog.
Oh,
Not right now, bro. Not right now.
Yeah, it's crazy because I was on the team, but it was hard. It was hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard. You know, first year playing basketball in high school for real. So I didn't really bang with the kid. It's so funny because I remember one playoff game I didn't even go because I knew I wasn't gonna get no playtime. I was like, bro, I'm not even sure. Now I had text you, I think.
I was gonna say you texted me. It was like, yeah, bro, I'm probably not gonna go take it. I said, dang, Reef, come on,
Yeah,
man.
and it was far too, and my
Bro,
mom
it
had to
was.
drive too.
It was a solid little 50, maybe an hour
You
drive
feel me?
away,
It was
bro.
solid.
Hey, man, you still a champ though.
You
Your
feel
name's
me?
still on the banner,
Yeah.
so
Like what Brian Scalabrine say in 5-10 years they're not even gonna know who was the starters or
You
something
feel
like
me?
that. So
just have that mentality, bro. Cause what? In 20 years from now, you can really tell your kids you was the MVP, bro.
you feel me? They'll be like, oh wow, like
You, yeah.
boosted all that.
And now if I'm around, you know, I'm like, hey, Junior, you know your dad. Really, you know what's up?
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. See how your people do you? That's crazy.
Do you think you're a better player now than you were in high school, or do you think you've gotten worse since high school?
I definitely say I'm a better player now.
Okay.
Only because I feel like I appreciate the game more.
Telling you.
You feel me? Like in high school, like I knew I could make the team. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just make the team. I like playing, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but I wasn't really trying to put in the work to
Yeah.
like get better. Like I'm not doing that now, like training that now, but I hoop way more
Yeah,
now
definitely.
than I did before. So I definitely say I'm a better hooper now than before. What about you?
Me, of course, you know I'm gonna say now, bro. They had me playing the 4 in high school, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
6'1",
I'm
playing
not
the
no
4.
big man. Like, come on, bro. I need to be on the wing. But of course, I took advantage of my opportunity in high school or whatever. But now, yeah, I think my IQ's definitely way better now. Shooting, handling is probably still the same, but
Yeah.
finishing at the rim and all that, yeah.
Yeah, cause you were finishing at the rim, but it'd be like get the reboard. I mean reboard. Get the rebound. Dang, and I was telling myself, do not stutter. this
You good,
podcast.
bro.
Do
You
not do
good.
that.
You good.
What was I saying? Like rebound, put it up, but now you like move, like doing moves. Like you done got me with a couple. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they basic little KD or PG crossover.
Oh,
bro. Ain't nothing like.
I give you PG. I give you PG.
I got KD last week Sunday when I crossed there. He was like, "Dang, that look looked like KD." Cause he jumped. He literally went this way and I went this way. Like he jumped.
But like I'm gonna tell you, if I was guarding you, I probably would never jump.
I
I
think
probably would have sat on it and just stole it or something like that.
You probably would have. You are first team all defense, bro.
You feel me? So,
I be forgetting that
a lot
sometimes,
of people
man.
not gonna give me that credit. I know a lot of people gonna hear this and be like, "Bro, you know the hooper." Like
Nah, you definitely first team, bro. But
he's boosting. I give it a second though.
realistically, yeah, second.
Second,
You're
I'll
not
give
you're
it
not
that.
on like some people first team, but I got you though. But
There's
yeah,
levels.
but yeah, definitely now, cause like you said, bro, I feel like when you get older, you appreciate things more, especially. Nowadays, like it's kind of harder to hoop with COVID and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So, but yeah, every opportunity we get to hoop together, it's always fun. Like I said,
Oh, yeah.
I work on little things now. Now I'm not trying to go to the league
Yeah,
or
you
nothing
feel
like
me?
that, but I do enjoy the game. So
Yeah, it's really like a stress reliever, low key. Like
It is.
hooping is really like one of them things that do that and get your mind off of whatever you're thinking about.
yeah,
And then for the cardio, it's a lot of good things about hooping and just getting active and stuff like that. So
I don't think people that don't play basketball, I don't think they realize like for hoopers, basketball is low key like it's like a temple. You feel me?
yeah,
It's one of those things where you go, you relieve stress, you let out any anger that you're going
Facts,
on in
facts.
life and stuff like that. You go there, you have fun. Of course, it's better when you hoop with people you know.
oh yeah, definitely more fun.
So,
Definitely
but
more
yeah, that's why I go to West End every Sunday when I can work on my game. Like I said, I'm not going to the league or nothing
No.
like that, but I play for fun.
And I'm sick that they redoing the building.
For
That
like
was
a-
the move.
I'm
Sunday.
telling you, every Sunday, bro. Even if I had to work that
This
9 to
man
9,
was getting off work,
9
12-hour shift hooping.
9 to 9 to go hoop, man. I love the game of basketball, bro. I
Feel me?
do.
That's what
I
you do.
definitely
That's what
do.
you do when you love the game.
And especially since that's like the only time during the week that I actually have time to. Yeah. But when I go home, I KO.
Oh yeah,
It's-
I'm already knowing.
It's not even a debate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I be tired, but yeah, every chance I get, I definitely go hoop. So I'm saying, since we talking about basketball, did you really mean to drop that dude off that one time like that, or was that like
I told you,
fluid?
bro. I'm not like that, bro.
He touched the earth.
He did, and I'm glad he did because he made me look great. He made me look great, and I hit the shot.
You feel me? It was on net, bro. Like, literally, bro. I don't think you realize everybody in that gym was like, "Oh, like, dang."
I'm not even like that, bro.
Yeah, okay.
And you know, dude didn't even hoop. Like,
even if he don't hoop,
yeah, you feel me? He was out there hooping. He
you
was
out there, bro.
Hooping, yeah.
It don't matter if you a hooper
You
or not.
right.
You out there, dog. And
You right.
if you out here touching the ground, yeah, you don't need to be there, sir. You need to be on the pond.
I was not expecting him to do that.
That was a great move, though. I honestly, as long as I've known you, I've never seen you drop somebody off.
I've never do that.
I've seen you
never done
cross somebody. You feel
feel
me?
me?
But to drop them
that.
off.
To drop somebody, yeah, that was the first time. It felt good too. I'm not gonna lie.
And the crazy thing was, after you hit him with the move, he stayed on the ground for like a solid little 5-6 seconds. But I'm like, dang, you not gonna get up, dog? Like, come on.
Oh my goodness, man.
I'm telling you, that's how it be though, man. That's how it really be, bro. But yeah, I might need to add that to the bag.
You feel me? I might show you on Sunday or something like that. I might
If you
show
don't,
on Sunday.
okay, that's tough.
But
Okay.
yeah, man. The last couple times we hooped, it's been probably like the last, no cap, probably like the last 8-9 times we've hooped. It's been,
I'd
like,
say
good
10
runs.
times.
Really
you feel
10.
me?
Really 10 has been good runs. It's been great runs. So you feel me? That's the beauty of the game.
I'm so glad we are finally doing this podcast, bro, for two things. For the first thing, there's a question I've been dying to ask you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I need you to be 100% honest when I ask you this, though.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, who you taking? I'm talking career, accolades, scoring.
Like, who am I taking? Who am I taking to build a team around, or who am I taking?
if you had to start a franchise today, who you taking, and why?
It'd probably be Kobe, only
Okay.
because, well, beyond like his skills and all, I feel like he was more of a leader. Like Tim was a leader, but it was like he was like a soft-spoken type leader. You feel me? Like he
Gotcha.
led by like how he played and like his just demeanor. But like Kobe was gonna get you right. Like Kobe was gonna like yell at you, do all that to like get you right. And I know for like, I'm trying to think for like me, like if I was on the team, I would probably need like a leader like Kobe to like that would probably
Get you.
elevate my game and push my game.
I got you.
You feel me? So I'm definitely going with Bean.
Bean?
Yeah.
That's tough, man.
Man.
That's tough. But Kobe was like that. Sometimes I forget, like, he literally has like 2 careers in one,
Yeah.
8 and 24.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's
like, we were
tough.
talking about it the other day, like
And I think if I'm not mistaken, he's the first player in NBA history to have
To
2
do that.
jerseys retired with one franchise.
yeah, that's
That's insane.
you know what's crazy? I've never understood why people call him Bean. Like, I never knew that. Like, y'all know why they call him Bean?
I
That
think
was
his dad's name or something like
yeah,
that.
like his high school nickname.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
I always wondered that.
Cause when he was growing up, he was like overseas and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
he really might have picked that up overseas.
Probably.
Honestly. I don't know like the true
Probably.
origins, but
Like a different, I don't know.
Bean's a tough name though.
It is though. That's just fine.
It's original, but it means something.
Yeah.
Okay, so you taking Kobe? I can respect that though.
You taking who you taking?
Oh, you already know. I gotta go with Tim. I
Why,
prefer
though?
I prefer a big man over a guard. That's just
Okay.
me, dog. Because big men, they do the work that I'm not saying all big men do, and I'm not saying all guards do, but big men do the work that most people don't like doing. They like the dirty plays. They like
Yeah.
to get the boards.
You feel me?
Yeah, Tim
Really in the
Duncan wasn't
trenches.
one of those. Yeah, you need to do this or this and that and the third,
Mhm.
but hey, his method it worked. You
Yeah,
feel me?
it worked. He got
He was
rings.
you feel me? He was a coachable player. He stopped Kobe from getting a couple. People don't realize that, man.
Oh, they beat them in the playoffs a
Come
couple
on, man.
times.
Them early 2000s, bro. The Lakers and Spurs used to go at it, bro.
That's crazy.
People don't remember that, but yeah, they definitely used to go crazy. Of course, the Lakers from like 99 to like 2, they three-peated, of course.
Yeah.
But before that, Tim got one his rookie year. People don't realize that as well.
Oh, he got one his rookie year.
yeah.
See, that's crazy. I
He got
never
one
knew
with
that.
David Robinson, bro.
That's crazy. I
Yeah.
never knew that.
99, bro. 99.
Wow. Was he hooping or he was just on the team?
Rookie of the year.
Oh, he did get rookie of the year. We was just talking about that. He did. Get
I don't know
rookie
if
of the
that
year.
answers your question or not, but
Loki. Oh, rookie of the year and you win the ring.
and if I'm not mistaken, if David Robinson wasn't on that team, he would have got MVP in the finals.
For real.
Man, he was cold, man. Tim Duncan was
That's
cold.
tough.
He was just one of those superstars that was quiet and kept to
Yeah,
himself, bro.
yeah.
He wasn't flashy or nothing like that. And
Yeah.
sometimes being flashy don't suit everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I'm taking Tim Duncan.
Yeah. That's kind of tough, but yeah.
And plus, like accolades wise, I'm big on like accolades.
Yeah.
Kobe only got 2 Finals MVPs to Duncan's 3.
So yeah, that is tough. It's a hard debate, but
It is.
they were both tough in their own.
If it wasn't Tim Duncan, I'm taking Kobe. Absolutely. But since it's Tim,
Were they drafted? They weren't drafted in the same year, were they?
Kobe was like 96, and Duncan was like
I was at the draft. Kobe got drafted.
for
Oh,
real.
you were at the draft?
I was there. I didn't know who he was at that time.
Yeah.
But Iverson was in there.
Yeah.
That same class.
I think
and,
was Ray Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Allen.
Steve
Ray
Nash
Allen
was in
was
that
in
class
New
too.
York City.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think Duncan was like 97.
He was right behind them.
Yeah.
He was right
Like
behind.
97 or something like
98,
that.
one of
Okay.
those 2 years.
So yeah. And plus, the thing about those two, they played with the same franchise for their whole career. That's
Yeah.
loyalties. That's rare to find in the NBA.
Rare.
Man. So rare,
Super
bro.
rare.
But yeah,
You see people just switching teams like it's nothing. So, like it's crazy. The NBA now is like really
Ain't
like,
Dame Dash been with Portland
bro.
the whole time?
Who Dame? Yeah, he's been with Portland his whole
Yeah.
career.
We'll see if
Yeah.
he stays.
I want him to leave.
Yeah,
I low-key
I'd
want
hate for him
to.
to leave, bro.
I feel like that would be better for his career.
It probably would.
Yeah, because they're about to do a reboot, I think.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
Yeah, in a
Yeah.
minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. But yeah, it is. But yeah,
Plus the playoff team could use him. A good playoff.
if he
team.
went to like the Bucks or something like
If
that.
he went to the Bucks, there. But I don't know, cause Russ just went to the Lakers too, so I think they're gonna be tough.
Dang, are you?
And you still got the Nets too, so
I think DeRozan's trying to go to LA too. Take a pay
Yeah.
cut.
They trying, bro. They trying, man.
if he went to the, I'm not gonna lie, if DeRozan goes to the Lakers, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say the Lakers are going to him.
I can't say that yet because we don't know if AD gonna
With
be
a healthy Lakers team, definitely a healthy Lakers
Because
team.
if AD's not healthy, I'm sorry, bro. I don't care who LeBron has. He's not winning, bro.
Yeah.
He's not.
Not even with DeMar and Russ.
Stop.
Yeah, you got it. Like
In
you
the
said, you gotta
West.
have that big man.
In the West, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Because realistically speaking, the Nuggets are a tough team when they got Murray, bro.
Yeah, they didn't have Murray. I forgot about that.
Like, I'm not saying Phoenix is fluke, but every round they played in, a key player has been hurt.
Yeah.
So they were supposed to go to the finals this year. Yeah.
But injuries. It's a part of the game.
It
sucks.
is.
It definitely sucks.
It is, and like I said, they took advantage of their situation. But healthy, I don't think they beating the Nuggets, and they not sweeping the Nuggets at least.
The Lakers?
No, the Suns.
Not sweeping the Nuggets?
Yeah, they swept them this year.
They did. You're right. They did.
Yeah.
But with Murray.
Season 4.
You feel me?
Oh yeah, that's when that whole fight happened.
If they had Murray, I think it would have went to like 7.
For real. Murray is that type of player though.
'Cause
He is that type of player.
That takes a whole lot of pressure off of Jokic, bro.
It does.
Because it was literally just him out there. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the Denver Nuggets, but yeah, it was just
Somebody
Jokic.
you just go to just score. Yeah, that's all they had.
He had to score, rebound, facilitate,
assists.
yeah,
like
that's a lot for a center, bro.
a center. You talking about a center putting up numbers like
So
a
yeah,
guard.
if they have Murray, yeah, definitely the 7.
Who
I
you
don't
think
know.
winning in 7?
Probably, I'd probably say Phoenix.
Phoenix in 7?
Devin Booker's cold.
Yeah.
Like ice cold.
He has that Mamba mentality type thing.
He's tough. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely them in 7. I could see that. I
And
could definitely
then
see that.
they played the Lakers. You saw what AD was doing in the first round when he was healthy. He was killing Phoenix.
He was.
Ayton was out the picture. Then he messed up his groin and
You talking about last year?
no, I'm talking about this year when the Lakers played the Suns.
Yeah. Dang. I forgot that they lost.
Oh
him.
yeah, I remember this whole playoffs, bro. And I think if Brooklyn was healthy, I think Brooklyn might have beat Milwaukee, bro.
Like
Healthy.
with healthy Kyrie, healthy James Harden.
Yeah, but it would have been in 7 though.
I'd say 6. I'm not gonna lie, I'd say 6.
I think we underestimate Giannis a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just to-
Definitely.
Yeah,
But it's only because he hasn't won though.
yeah.
I think, for me at least.
But as good as Brooklyn looks, Harden in the playoffs really not. He don't show up.
Yeah,
Just gonna be honest.
he doesn't.
Like I get he got KD and Kyrie. That's cute and all, but your track record in the playoffs,
Yeah, but then he was always losing to the Warriors though.
he would lose to the Warriors. He would lose to the Spurs.
And those are 2 tough teams to really beat. And he was low key by himself.
Stop. When he had Chris Paul, they were up 3-2.
I feel like Chris Paul, he did what he had to do, but I feel like he didn't show up like he should have.
Chris Paul messed up his hamstring.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, he did? Was it like in the last 2 games?
It was game.
What about the year before that, though? Because they lost the year before that, didn't
They
they?
lost to. They didn't have Chris Paul the year before that. He had just came in
Paul
2016. Chris Paul wasn't with the
Who was
Rockets.
he with?
He was. I think that was his last year with the Clippers.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
because 2016 that was the year y'all went 73-9.
You're right.
Hated that year, by the way.
That might have been the best year of basketball.
Oh, it was because y'all lost 3-1 in the finals. So
The best regular season we've ever seen.
dang, what Scottie Pippen say? It don't mean a thing without the what?
The ring, it don't. But you feel me? You still got to put some respect on the 73, and that's tough. That's tough. You didn't lose 10 games out of what? I'm not gonna act like I could do math.
82.
82.
Yeah,
You only lost 9 games out of 82.
that's cute, bruh. That
That's-
is so cute, man. In the regular season.
Regular season, you're right. Postseason, it don't mean a thing without the ring. You're right. Man. First episode of the Most Wanted podcast, man. You know,
Glad
it's
to
only
be
up
here,
from here,
bro.
man. Glad to be here.
feel
It's
me?
been a long time since we.
Cause we have been putting this off, man.
We have.
We
It's
we-
been a minute.
We could have had at least 2 or 3 episodes by now, bro. But
2 or 3, way more.
I'm just and look, you know me. I just throw out numbers,
You
bro.
feel
I
me?
try to be modest with it, but yeah, bro. I'm like I said, I'm glad we in the lab now. I'm glad we got the ball rolling
Yeah.
because there's so much to talk about, especially
So much.
nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on, especially in 2021.
A lot
So
going on, man.
I'm glad we here, bro. I'm glad we finally decided to do it, man. Cause
Feel me? A lot of big things.
Yeah.
Big things coming, man. Like you said though, it's been a minute since we first did the first podcast, and it wasn't even called the Most Wanted podcast. It was called
L.A.
the LA show. If you tuned into that, then you know you're a real one.
Bro.
Just being in front of camera, you feel me?
It's a camera. If the camera wasn't there, bro, we'd be
You
talking.
feel me? That's
for
the crazy
hours
thing.
and
Hours.
hours.
Like I'm already
Like, you
knowing,
feel
like
me?
it's
But
nothing.
We're being watched now, so it's
You
like,
feel
oh,
me? I gotta keep
it's
it a
a
little bit
pressure.
modest, just a little bit. You feel me?
But I'm actually surprised I didn't cuss.
Honestly, if it happens, it happens. Like low key. Well, not right now though. Not right now though. Not right
Yeah.
now since up and
Feel
coming.
me?
You feel me? Gotta keep it PG.
Just for right now,
Feel me?
but
But the first podcast I most wanted, doing it big. Be on the lookout, man. Like I said, our goal is to at least have 10 episodes out and on YouTube and stuff like that
of course.
by December. Of course, it could be more, but just shout out to the whole Most Wanted brand, Most Wanted podcast, Most Wanted music. We just on the rise, building the brand, showing our creativity, man, and we just can't wait for y'all to see it. So,
Of course.
yes, sir. Let's get it.